The Earth itself is moving around a big circle with the solar system. The solar system itself is moving around a big circle. And we don't really teach this in our science class to our children. It'd be nice if we did, because it's a big deal. I mean, because it's been known for thousands and thousands of years, this cycle of this circle, and noted in 12 different sections, called the same as the zodiac, only it goes the reverse of the zodiac. So we just exited out of the Piscean age in this circle, and we're entering into the Aquarian age in this circle. At the cusp of each age, it's noted that a master will appear. It's also noted that there's a time of great change where the multitudes are ready to accept higher understanding. They're yearning for it. They're in need of it, and hungry for it, in essence.
Cultures throughout the ages have recognized that time or evolution progresses not in a linear fashion, but in cycles. That there is a cosmic order to the rhythm and flowing of each cycle, with characteristic physical and energetic manifestations.
When we start talking about how traditional historians have counted time, most of us are told that history, civilized history, began around 3114 BC. This is about the age of the counting of the beginning of the traditional Egyptian calendar. The same thing in the Mayan calendar. The start of what they call the classic calendar begins right around 3114 BC. So that's 5,000 years ago. What happened then, according to the Vedic literature, is that we entered the Dark Age. We entered the Kali Yuga.
If you realize that we're not necessarily at the Golden Age now, it's pretty obvious from any front page of any newspaper. But if you suddenly think that there is this long wave that goes like this of civilization, and then you look at ancient Egypt, for example, and you see that it's at its height, near its very beginning, and it goes down, 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 and then it becomes Rome, and that's going down still further, really, in its own way. And then all of a sudden, Rome breaks up, and we're in the middle of the Dark Ages, which actually is dark all around the globe. Civilizations that were in place, all of a sudden, about 500 AD, 600, 700, 800 AD, fall apart, and then there's a sort of regrouping we see in medieval Europe, and all of a sudden, there's modern science. And for all of the horrors that we have, that we're confronted with, the one thing that is absolutely unmistakable, and here real progress does come in to a certain extent, there is this tremendous efflorescence now of creativity, most of it used for destructive or frivolous purposes. But in making the ancient knowledge available again, that knowledge could be used for constructive purposes and not for stupid and destructive and frivolous purposes.